So in today's video, we are going to be talking about some of the events of Spider-Man Homecoming that might be a spoiler and indicate something that probably is going to have a big payoff down the road if my theory is correct. So with that in mind, just a fair warning that this could include a Spider-Man Homecoming spoiler. So there are reports out there that during Spider-Man Homecoming, there is a bunch of dialogue that hints to what's happening outside of the bigger, broader Marvel universe, and even some events that are happening closer to home than we might think. One of these specific ones is going to involve the Avengers Tower. Now, what we do know is that the Avengers have their new base of operations up north in upstate New York. This has, of course, been the base of operations since the giant Age of Ultron incident, and it would make sense that they would want to relocate there. Now, the big revelation that's made during the movie is the fact that Avengers Tower has been sold. And that's why in the movie we're going to see a bunch of stuff being packed up for transportation. Now, this is where my own speculation starts coming in. Avengers Tower is sold. It's in the center of New York, and it's the biggest building there. Now, who could have enough money to be able to buy such a thing? Now, I am going to speculate that it's none other than Norman Osborn himself, and at some point, either during Avengers Infinity War or early Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, we're going to see that OSCORP Tower is now the rightful owner of this, and they're transforming it because they're now going to be the leader in whatever, industries Tony Stark doesn't have times to deal with anymore. And from a storyline standpoint, it would also make sense why the Avengers might not want Avengers Tower there. When the bad guys come striking at your door trying to knock it down and kill you, you don't want all that collateral damage underneath you and the citizens of New York being in trouble. And you could see why, the governments would agree on it, and with the Accords being like, yo, go move up north to that facility you have there, because if someone attacks there, it's you guys, it's on your own terms. We can't risk this happening in New York over and over again. And it honestly makes a lot of sense, and if Norman Osborn takes it over, that sets up, Spidey and his New York crowd to be the central points of New York the way it is in the comics, while you take everybody else away to other towns. So honestly, this sounds awesome if it's true, and if it is in fact going to be Norman Osborn like I'm expecting it to be, then that just opens up the world to entire new possibilities.